You know, guys, it's really interesting. It's 10:14 today, and today marks probably somewhere around the 450th video in a row that I've uploaded on this channel. I haven't missed a single day in over a year. 10 a.m. now, 10 p.m. And I was not gonna record this video, but I think I will. Well, it's Mummy Summoner. Look, I'll be real with you. This channel is I'm very we'll leave it for another day. It's fine. Welcome back, everyone. We're playing some Mummy. We're playing some Mummy Summoner. Okay, so let me just run you guys down because I think that we haven't really done this for the Greaterplayer run too much. But the Mummy Summoner, like I haven't really done these race combo starts before. And like, sorry, I'm confused. Sorry, I just kind of jumped into this without really thinking. So yeah, Mummy Summoner. What I haven't done for the Greaterplayer run, I realize, is really talk about the game plan before we start playing the game. Now, I'm probably gonna just talk quickly about why we're picking Mummy, why we pick Summoner. This is one of the few scripted picks that we kind of had left in the run. Now, if you remember at the beginning of this series, we actually ran we actually picked like pretty much every single run to be curated to teach specific things at specific points, and then we kind of branched off and picked some specific combos. Sorry, not specific ones, but just combos to kind of keep us all like to complete the list, and while not really increasing the difficulty as far as we could go. So by the end of it, we played some really weird combos like Ogre, Earth Elementalist, and other crazy random things, but interestingly enough, Mummy Summoner was one that I had planned from pretty much the beginning of the game because Mummy and Summoner go together like peas in a pod, and it's probably the best way to play Mummy in the first place. But yeah, so let's talk about Summoner. Let's talk about summoning in general. Then we'll talk about Mummy. Then we'll talk about why they come together. So summoning has been changed since 0. Whatever. Whenever I started playing, it was changed almost the version after I started playing. So I think it probably would have been 0.13 or 14, something like that. Maybe even 0.12. But there used to be no summoning cap. There used to be like all this crazy stuff. Your minions could just attack out of screen. Now that's all been nerfed. So summoning got capped. Every single spell has a cap now on how many summons you can have of it. And they'll only attack if you attack or if you attack an enemy, get attacked by an enemy, or if you tell someone to attack an enemy. That's the only times when the summons will actually like start attacking. Otherwise, they won't normally do that. Previously, what you could do was you could use Summon Imp, summon a swarm of imps, and then just kind of tell them to wait, and then just walk off screen and start killing stuff in the dungeon off screen. It was a pretty effective strategy, but very tedious. So for a very long time, people have been sleeping on summonings, and we kind of got into this like mindset, I suppose, that summoning was just garbage. And to be fair, for a lot of the time, it actually was because summoning started getting really good when they started adding some more spells. Now, Summon Guardian Golem and Summon Lightning Spire are new books to the Summoning starting book. I don't remember what was in there before, but those two were not in that originally. And that's kind of interesting because they've actually changed the book entirely because previously Summon Ice Beast was kind of your bread and butter spell, the only one that you really cared about. Now you have access to Summon Lightning Spire, which is a secondary and extremely powerful summon. Both Ultra and I are heavy proponents of it. I first saw it like back when it was first introduced. I don't remember who was playing. It might have actually been Man, but I didn't really remember. But he was playing it the first time it came out, the first version, and I saw him use it, and that kind of changed my mind about how Summoner was. I was also in that mindset that Summoner was garbage and all that crap. But yeah, at the end of the day, we started to kind of reach around we started to come around this point where we were like, okay, maybe summoning's okay. And then we started like playing it a little bit more. And when I say we, I mean like the entire community. And it slowly became that summoning was just actually a very viable strategy still. There was a slight like discourse that happened, especially on like Reddit and stuff, where people were like, "Wait, did you guys know that summoning's overpowered?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay, that's pretty interesting." Because in the tournament and stuff, you really didn't see that kind of thing back in the day. Nowadays, it's very common. Like, I know it sounds like, oh no, everyone's been playing summons for the beginning of time. Yes, I know, but I'm talking about like relatively. It was slept on after the nerfs, and then it came back into power. It's not like it's, oh, no one, like literally no person in the world was considering this a viable strategy. That's stupid, an assumption to make. Well, I'm talking about the relative power change. So yeah, there you go. So Lightning Spire, like I said, gave summoning kind of that pathway to make a little bit more success. Now, Mummy, on the other hand, is a piece of trash, and it's been nerfed, and it's been nerfed, and it's been nerfed, and it's shit. Like, there is not much else to say. Mummies have access to RF minus, which is a great starting item if you like dying. Basically, it means that any single fire attack from anywhere between now and whenever we find RF is going to do 50% more damage to us. Couple that with human level health and the fact that we have garbage tier aptitudes in almost everything, and you've got a shit race. The benefits of this character are that you have no hunger clock, and you have immunity to torment, and you're immune to poison, and you have 1 pip for RC. So, as you can see, this is a pretty shit tier race. Oh, did I mention they can't drink potions? Oh, did I mention they have no way of hasting or getting out of confusion or healing at all? They have no healing in the game. They have no access to instant healing, including ambrosia, or curing, or heal wounds. Oh, also they can't haste, because, yeah, 1's a haste card move. So, I have been dreading the day that I had to play this fucking character. Yeah, so the strategy that we're going to go with today is the summoner strategy, which is basically just use summons, don't play as a mummy. Please God, don't be a mummy. Just be 4 rats, for example, or just be 4 ice beasts, or just be a lightning spire. Don't be a mummy, basically. That's the strategy we're going for today, and that's the one that I want to be kind of shilling for this Greaterplayer run, because that's really the most viable way to play mummy. Don't play as a mummy. Alternatively, we could pick some god like, Kiku, your red, that kind of complements that style of don't play as a mummy, just play as something that's not a mummy. It's a very powerful strategy, but, So this early in the game, we're basically fucked. If anything decides to just touch us inappropriately, we just have to let him do it, because what are we going to do about it, right? Also, we have a bunch of macros from the last game. Yeah, anyway, so the goal here is to get access to Summon Imp, and then spam Summon Imp, and don't die to a single gecko, please. Please God, yes. Okay. And don't die to a bat, that's not a good strategy. That's not a viable one either, actually. Not a tournament play strategy. Great for casual play, great at parties. But no, not for tournaments and such. So yeah, we need to just kind of stay back and don't ever fight a single enemy unless we're at full health, and we know that thing can't one-shot us because we don't have great health either. That's great. And you know what the best part is? They buffed Mummy too. They made it so that we have +2 spellcasting. Whoa. It's pretty good. So yeah, the first time I won Mummy on this channel was actually a Road to Lair run. If you guys remember what that is. So Road to Lair, I played Mummy Wizard, and we got some RF in like the first part of the game, and then we just basically played a gimped caster for the whole game. And that was pretty good. This game though, we're playing as a summoner because I feel like the wizard start is a lot less good now that we don't have repel missiles. It's not bad, but it's not really worth playing. Hallelujah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so we start the game with human, with standard fucking we start the game with standard resists, boys. We're not fucking starting with literally negative aptitudes and everything. God, yeah, hell yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna enchant all my stuff. I don't want to be in any situation where I'm weak. For Mummy, we basically want to stack as hard as we can on the early game, and then just fuck whatever happens after that. Doesn't matter. Because once we get past this place, once we get Lightning Spire, once we get Ice Beast, we're actually kind of solid because we play sort of like a regular character. But until then, we are garbage tier, so we need to be pretty careful about how we go about stuff. Ideally we want to be fighting stuff like 15 versus 1 at the best. Anything less than that, we're probably gonna just die. So it's a good idea for us to always have summons out every single fight, obviously. Variety of summons, just kind of make it so that you have as many allies as you can get this early in the game. You know, get a hound here and there. Oh wow, spell hunger is 0. Whoa, that was a problem I wish I had on this character. If I could just trade it for some aptitudes, and then you realize I just wish I was playing human, because it would be miles better than this character. God damn. But yeah, the summoner playstyle is actually quite a strong one, so we're kind of leaning on that. Like, as you can see, a D2 Hound is really out of depth for enemies, and we can just kind of abuse the crap out of that by just having a Hound up at all times. So basically playing as the Hound right now, we can summon a couple of bats and rats and quackers and such to boost our forces whenever we feel, but the majority of the DPS damage is going to come from something akin to a Hound, unless we run out of mana because we miscast on 11%. But yeah, as you can see, the Hound's going to 1v1 pretty much everything. We're worried about null packs, we're worried about orc packs, we're worried about any uniques, but generally speaking, we should be able to take them on, assuming that we have like full mana and such. Like here, for example, we can probably take Youth on just because we have so many freaking enemies, so many allies that he's just going to kind of get confused, and then we just kill him. Like, there's really nothing he can do about that. The reason why Youth is so scary 1v1 is because he's always hitting you with chaos, so you never know what he's going to do, but if he's hitting other stuff, then you don't really care, do you? Okay, so that is a wizard. That is potentially death, because confusion can insta-lock and perma-stun, or perma-confuse us until we die. And we have absolutely no defense against that, so yeah, we need to really play to our strengths here, I guess. Let's get Core Lamp up. Okay, let's get some Ice Magic as well. I know it's not great to be kind of putting all our stuff. Oh, Dagger of Electrocution. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love it. Yeah, we kind of just want to chill and get as many summons as we can on the screen. We also want to pick up that sling at some point. Oh, fuck, please no. Gotta pull upstairs. We gotta go down a different staircase. So we're gonna have to be pulling out a lot of tricks and tips and tricks in this video to try to survive with the early game mummy. Gotta use our positioning wisely, gotta use our summons, gotta play pretty safe, I guess. Ideally nothing, it's the same kind of concept as mage at the end of the day. You kind of never want to have stuff in melee with you, and that's normally true for every character that's not melee. Alright, a Howler Monkey I can take. It's a lot better than a mummy. Because you just don't want to die to a mummy, you know, to a wizard. That would just really suck. Alright, let's get this hunting sling on the road. We kind of want this thing just to kind of fire at stuff from far away. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm crying, guys. Oh, that's so amazing. Holy shit, we have so much RF. We basically can take an orb fire on right now. Like, literally right now. We could do it if we needed to. Okay, what is this nonsense? What? Okay. That was an interesting disconnected floor, but hey, whatever. We should actually probably just not worry about the sling bullets, kind of. It's not super necessary, I guess. Let's get some allies here. We need to defend the staircase because it's the only one we have. We'll pick at some of the enemies that we can kind of reach with our beautiful little sling here. Book of Misfortune, that's fine. We're misfortunate enough. We don't really need anything from this book. Having said that, Metabolic Inglaciation is not a bad spell, but we won't really be worrying about that right now. We want to be ideally going for something like Ice Beast or Summon Lightning Spire for Lair. we need to be preparing pretty much now, because that's going to be our bread and butter spell for the rest of this entire early game part. We want Ice Beast, we want Lightning Spire very badly, pretty much consistently. We want to be using it every fight. So in a lot of games now, you'll notice that I actually pick up. Okay, that Orc Wizard was a bit scary, but I was surrounded by allies, so it was kind of like it wasn't as bad once we get to that point. This is bad. Yes, this is very bad. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Okay, run, run. Remember, we can't heal if the Orc Priest just decides to just do what it wants, you know? We can't really do much about it. There we go. Okay, let's just get some allies. Now let's pull upstairs. We went invisible. It's not worth fighting. Okay, let's go downstairs again. Full mana. Okay, strike at this guy. Okay, we are probably burned. Okay, no, we're fine. Thankfully, we attacked the enemy just in time for the Hound to realize that it needed to fight with us. Flail of Protection is tempting, but we don't really need that. Ooh, +1 protection, I'll take it. We don't really need the fire resistance right now, so we're just gonna not worry about it. It's fine. There's Grinder. We don't want to deal with him right now. We'll just close the door, X him out, and we'll just continue on our merry way. Hey, look, Potion of Curing. Oh, fuck. Oh god, that was very lucky. We were just extremely lucky to have enough stuff to get through that. Jesus Christ, that was terrifying. We kind of just had to get in melee with him and then fight him with this dagger. We're very lucky this dagger exists, or else we'd be dead. I'm gonna start IDing some stuff. 3 scrolls of blinking. Okay, that's a nice panic weapon for us. Panic button. Come on, hounds. Take him out. There we go. Okay. I just need to get like a whole bunch of stuff. Right, Summon Ice Beast is at 34% fail. We kind of want to get Ice Magic and Air Magic up at the same time, but we'll just not worry about that for now. We'll focus on getting Ice Beast first because it's probably the more consistent of the two, and then we'll worry about the other one later. Ice Beast is really strong because you can just get a whole bunch of them at the same time, and it really does cover your weakness a lot more efficiently. Oh god, oh god, oh god, that was that was not good. Okay, we just kind of almost walked into a dude. All right, so the couple of gods that we want to pick in this game would either be Gozag, Sifmuna, Ashenzari, and that's literally it. Or Kiku, but you don't really want that. So, or Hep, I guess, but that's not really worth it. I think in this stage we want Gozag just for the potential to get like actual, stuff. We might actually be able to like bribe branches and such. We'll play as a mage basically, for the most part. We don't have to worry about spell hunger, so we're like pretty much fine in that respect. And we can just keep getting infinity gold because we don't care. Oh, that's a drain. I didn't realize that. Shite. Can we get damn, can we get like magic mapping, please? There we go. Hey, there's right here. Hey, that's funny. Okay, we want to just kind of rush into it. I know it's a bit risky, but we really need the power boost from actually wait. So it doesn't even do that shit for us because we don't get potions off this. Oh, we need extra gold anyway. Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, like I said, Mummy is very interesting because a lot of the power spikes you expect to get, they just don't happen. Especially in like potion form, you can't get like potions of EXP, you can't get potions of healing, etc., etc. We can't fly over this fucking thing, but thankfully we have a ring of flight for some reason. Like ordinarily we would just not be able to get over here, but because we have the ring of flight in this particular day, we were blessed to receive the ability to go through a swamp. Very nice of us. Oh god. Okay. Let's just get this gold. Thank you. I appreciate all this gold you're giving me. I love it. Just can't get enough. Let's fly over there for like a couple of dollars, I guess. Why not? Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. There's an upstairs that we didn't explore. That's interesting. I didn't think that was a thing, but okay. Alright, we're gonna get surrounded real soon here, so we're just gonna walk away. Oh, this kinda sucks. That was great. It's a good fight, good fight. There is a ogre here, that's fine. We can kinda just hound and imp him down. There's an upstairs here that we didn't explore. Oh, that's the one, yeah, okay, because Grinder was in the way. Right, true. Technically, Grinder isn't that tough of an enemy for this character specifically, because we actually have access to... Sorry, we're immune to, like, the whole pain bullshit that he does. But at the same time, he's still gonna paralyze us. We're still a mage. He's still gonna just, like, you know, molest us. But, you know. Oh my god, a scroll of summoning! For like 10 seconds, we can pretend to be an actual summoner instead of whatever the hell we're doing right now. That's exciting. Okay, let's get some Ice Beasts. So at this point now, we have like almost full access to Ice Beast, and that's just insane. This character just pops off pretty crazy once he gets the Ice Beast running. We can also probably afford to start training a little bit into air magic, I think. We can probably turn the Ice Beast off, the Ice Magic off for a little while as well, while we get the... Maybe I'm popping off too hard right now, but let's get the Lightning Spire up. Oh god. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Oh god. Oh god. Please don't confuse me. Thank you. See ya. I'm out of here. Fuck you. Alright. Let's get some Ice Beasts. Identify... Scroll of Acquirement. Holy shit, guys. Wait. Scroll of Acquirement. What would we want? We don't want a weapon. We don't want a staff. We want a book, probably. As weird as that sounds. Or jewelry. Either a book or jewelry. Or gold. Gold is basically piety for this character. Damn it. I actually have no idea what I want. We'll just go with a book because it expands our options the most. For now, if we get something good. And we got, like, pretty much nothing. That's just unfortunate, but at the same time, it still gives us some options, I guess, so it's not... Look, it tried. Sticky Flame is not a bad spell, for example. I think that that's very reasonable for us. Okay, let's just fill this corridor with Ice Beasts, and there we go. Like, if I went gold, that probably would have been... Oh my god, that's a lot of potions. Gold would have been probably preferable, but, you know. I don't really use Gozag stuff that much, admittedly. I should use it more, but I don't. I always forget to. So it's kind of like, do I want to, or do I not want to? That is the question. Fuck. Okay, that's very unfortunate with the imps, but that's fine. We'll just go downstairs. Just ping this stuff out. Let's get more imps. Alright, against that Orc Warrior, we ideally want probably Ice Beasts to deal with him. Oh god. Here we want Ice Beasts as well. We miscast Ice Beast, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. We also miscast... Oh my god. Can we just enslave a piggy? There we go. So enslaving the pig here gives us a little bit more room to breathe. Gives us access to a little bit more time. Come on, man. 46%? Come on. Come on, dude. There we go. So that's what we wanted. That was the ideal scenario there, where the human gets enslaved, gets a hit off on the yak, and then immediately dies. That's like top tier. The enslavement ring, the enslavement wand is actually very strong for weak characters. Well, it's just strong in general, but I like to. I kind of find it a bit tedious sometimes for strong characters that don't need it. But for weak characters, it is just such a benefit, such a joy to use that spell because to use that wand because it makes fights so easy sometimes, especially against yaks and stuff. Depends on whether your character honestly like is scared of yaks, but well, that's why I say it's for weaker characters, right? Because against yaks and other low MR pack mentality enemies, it's very strong, extremely so. Okay, more int, more int. There's no reason for us to not go int. Our defense is always going to be pretty garbage. I'd rather just get more int. Like int is just for the spell power, for the spell failure, just everything. We just want spell failure pretty much, so, to be honest. Okay, this is probably not a place we can really handle for ourselves. We'll just kind of sit around the entrance, farm a couple of guys, and then walk off, I think. Probably the ideal scenario here. Alright. I know, like, there's stuff over there, but the thing is, there's actually, like, potions of EXP and stuff over there. I don't really care about that, though, because I can't drink potions. And there's also a ghost, so fuck that shit. We're going out of here. Alright, easy peasy. See? Look, we just farm a bit of EXP. It's all good. All good in the hood. We did it, boys. Okay, I'm surprised he did not go berserk earlier, but he didn't. That's interesting. Oh, damn. I was gonna be really happy if that was a rune spear of electrocution. That would have been real sick. But it wasn't, that's fine. Can't expect it to always be super good, right? Enchant armor on the gloves and on the cloak, why not? We just want as much armor as we can get, pretty much. We'll ID the polymorph, there's no reason not to. That's kind of unfortunate, that's fine though. Once we get out of melee with stuff, we're like, not scared. Until then, though, we piss our pants. Well, we can't because we're mummies, but you know what I mean. Like, proverbially, we soil our bandages, if you will. You know, that kind of thing. Alright, Froggy Boy, get the fuck out of here. We're in Lair already. Holy shit, this character is broken. This is a broken character. Mummy Summoner, top tier. Overpowered combo? Fucking apeshit insane? Question mark? All caps? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, ass. Okay, we are just gonna pretend we didn't see you, bitch. Okay, bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Fuck. Fuck. Where is she? Where is she? Did we kill her? No, we didn't. Oh my god, where is she? Oh god. Okay, I thought that was her. Oh, there she is. Bye, bitch. See ya. Fuck you. The hell? Get out of here. Alright, downstairs we go. We're gonna go down to about D10 per the usual, just to make it so that we're not horribly underleveled when we go into Lair for the first time. Though it doesn't really matter, honestly. With Mummy, we just don't give a shit about EXP and anything. And in general, actually. Oh my god, Cameron's Ghost again. God damn it. Lionstalk of a Skyor. Okay, we can probably take that on with just a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, come on. There we go. I was gonna say, like, the last bit of health is the one that's, like, always the most resilient for those fuckers. Okay, let's just surround him with guys and then walk off somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, god. Okay, that wasn't too bad. See, Ice Beam is very strong. Ice Beam is very strong. Extremely strong spell. Basically kills everything in Lair by itself. Lightning Spire, of course, good, but I don't know. Oh, magical power. Oh my god. Alright. So for a mage, especially for a summoner, magical power is basically just extra. It's like extra slaying, but better. I don't know how to explain it. More power is just more spells, more summoning, more summons, more consistent summons, more long-lasting ones. I don't know. Cleans your car, fixes your house, pays your rent. That kind of shit can't be replicated with any other amulet. I mean, ring. Whatever the hell I was saying. I don't know. Just whatever. We don't care. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck you. Get out of here. Oh, that was a lot of lag. Okay, let's teleport here. It's a bit unfortunate. That's fine. We just got into a bad spot, and I didn't want to have to deal with random energy and smiting and stuff. It was just too much of a pain in the ass. Thankfully, the regen is also making us slightly tanky as well, which is really nice. It's giving us that like little boost we need, and also the fact that we've literally enchanted every single one of our our auxiliaries to like almost max enchant, or max enchant depending on what we got, obviously. So it's a very good thing for us. Lightning Spire here, gonna do work per the usual. At this stage in the game, Lightning Spire is just pretty much broken. It's like lightning bolts, but permanent and like MP free. Extremely relevant, I guess, as a spell. Just because of how efficient it is, because of how AoE based it is, which is something that summoning sort of lacks. Not really, but kind of. It's just an all-round banger of a spell, if you will. Oh shit! Don't kill me, please. Oh god, that was terrifying. See, the problem here that you'll note is that a lot of the time Can you just attack this? Can you attack this? Oh god, please don't. Okay, we got it. Okay. What was I talking? I have no idea what I was talking about. Okay. Yeah, the thing that we fear the most, like bolt spells that reach through our summons, because those really suck for us. What other spells can we pick up that are like kind of good? I mean, I don't really want a sticky flame, ideally. I don't want to really open up with metabolic and glaciation, ideally, because it means that we have to like metabolic and then start summoning, which is it's actually not bad. I'm thinking more of Ozakuba's refrigeration, which is an insane spell for a mummy. It's actually very broken because it's just AoE. It's like basically slouch for free. Oh, books. Oh, is that a book of callings? Oh wait, that's the book we have. Hey, Lamau. Oh, is that a book of beasts? Oh, oh my goodness, that's so good. Holy shit. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's take that shit. Let's give me some of that Mana Viper. Hell yeah, I'll take that any day of the week, man. I love that shit. All right, let's get some fighting up now. We'll probably train some hexes, honestly, to get this thing up. We want to get Summon Hydra as well. Unfortunately, we don't get Monstrous Menagerie from the Book of Beasts, which is really weird, but whatever. I didn't name the book. That was someone else. Brand Weapon, Hunting Sling. Oh my... Wait, what? Now we have a Hunting Sling of Electrocution? We don't even need stones now. We've basically turned our sling into our dagger. Oh, and then we lose 1v1 to a moccasin. Fair enough. That wouldn't have happened with a dagger, to be fair. So, you know. What can I say? Just not as good a weapon. Oh my god, look at this damage. Look at the damage. Damn, look at the damage. That shit is sick. Alright, let's go to Lair. Ooh, that's a spooky boy right there if I've ever seen one. Let's get our summons. Rest up a bit. We'll do up to Lair 1. I will finish Lair 1 and then we'll end the video. Last time we did a mummy and ascended, it was a road to Lair video, so I feel like it'd be fitting that we ended in... Actually, no, yeah. It would be more fitting if we ended straight in Lair. So if you want to see this character continue, leave a like, because otherwise, I'm not going to finish him. I'll play, I forgot what what the name of the mummy summoner was in that video. Was I randoming at that time? I have no idea. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And that's about it.